Loading something here. No sir introduce vibes until they will be watching. Teacher Bay is weird. By Chisel Adonis. We could get into it.
So boom. It is I, the villager vigilant meticulous
Oh,
engagement.
hold on. 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 Bam. Higher quality. Better video by the time I'm done edit on that.
Content episode without a true vigilant. The Chiseled Adonis, but of course you already knew that. And as I'm preparing for live streaming the NFL season kickoff later tonight, I received a number of DMs of people asking, what are my thoughts on Teacher Bay? And I said, who is Teacher Bay?
My bad. Teacher Bay. Miss Williams.
Wait. She come work sexy, man. She come for teach real sexy. Cause brother. Wow. Kiss my neck. Kiss my neck to rotted. Me bumbo clot. When she up there teaching what in all or nothing, you know. Best believe.
She's like pretty.
Oh my. It seems as if she's trying to get some footage for her social media. Now, albeit I'm not in women's fashion, but I would assume strappy heels aren't necessarily something that a professor would be wearing. But she can't help that she's got a very nice figure, right? It's not as if this is something that she's continually doing, of course.
Who at my door, you guys? Hey, Miss Williams.
Nah. Nah. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Dog, who should try and press the little youth them dog? Little fit them, bro. Ooh, that's not safe at all, bro. You see that? Movement. Walk a wine. IP, man.
Y'all, look at Miss Williams. Good morning, Miss Williams.
No. This woman cannot say she a teacher. This cannot be a teacher. But who am I kidding? I've seen some teachers in my time when they in a school. What, yo? Them shirt nice to you. Even better than she would. You can't expect nobody in the classroom there learn nothing. Like God say, no, you cannot be learning with a woman like this in front of you as a teacher. You cannot. Hell no.
Happy Monday.
I'm not gonna do 1 minute thing so far. 1 minute. Yeah, hold on. My eyes. Oh no. Hold on. Kiss my neck. Hold on. Holy shit. Oh no, cuz I forgot to do something about this. Hold on. Oh God, hell no. Oh God. Oh my fucking God. Oh God, I can't believe my eyes. Oh God. I'm gonna get back into this.
So this what you decided to wear to teach middle school English? Ma'am, what part of the game is this? You going to a club or you going to the school? Now, I'm not saying you can't wear particular things, but it's implied on the marquee you're educating the youth. Who you dressing for? Obviously, if it's a situation where you don't look good.
Dog, I can't feel the company them she dress for. She can't do it with the purpose of teaching with all them type of clothes they rock. Body con and all them the shape of show. She no, brother, she can't do that teaching mute and nothing, the mute and all that shit.
You feel good, you play good, as Deion Sanders once said in your case, it should be
Damn.
but what the hell you dressing up with mini skirts and heels for?
Oh, look at Miss Williams. Hey, Miss
And
Williams.
look good shot. You shouldn't be able to teach her. She can't be able to teach. But don't believe it. This lady is not here to teach, bro. Just like this, she don't teach nobody, nobody not learn nothing in that class. Best you believe me or that. Nobody now learn nothing in that the class there.
It's Monday. Oh.
Shorty had on a sheer skirt. What you showing kneecaps for? You educated 10 to 13-year-old. Who you showcasing all that ass for? Obviously, it's a situation where you can't hide your figure if you were born and blessed with it. But evidently, it turns out this lady just so happened to get a BBL.
Out here. Who even told y'all I had a BBL? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that? Not saying it's true or not true, but I want to know who told you that. Because I got a BBL, I can't have a career. What if I just wanted some bones?
What if you just wanted some ass? You're a teacher. The fuck you need ass for? And even
Clearly she want to entice the kids. She want the little boy them feel something for her when they look on her. Cause clearly they not learn nothing. They not learn nothing than to feel things here, you know. They make just to make feel what to kick off from earlier. You see, she just you know, damn dog, the woman that wear the fuck for real. Like God say, I know that. Woo! God say, I know that. I don't know when I'm managing that class. I cannot lie to you guys.
if that was the case, don't you think you probably shouldn't be wearing clothing within the workplace, or I should say a school, where you're teaching 10 and 11-year-olds reading as you stated, with tight-fitting clothing, bodycon dress?
She can't teach them reading because clearly she can't read the room. She can't read at all. If I teaching, she if I reading, she a teach. Bro, them people they dunce dog. Them dunce your fuck.
Mini skirts and high heels that amplify your figure? Do you not register where this might just be inappropriate?
Being a teacher is new to y'all. It's not new to me. This is not my first year teaching. This is my first year being a reading teacher. Let's start there.
And let's call a spade a spade. We know exactly what this is, hence why it's getting posted on social media. Shorty trying to get the stuff. You want to be an Instagram mom. You want somebody to go and save you, some sort of person who's going to come and come trick on you. Oh, I see Teacher Babe. That's fine. Shorty going viral. Let me get her out that situation. You know exactly what it is that's transpiring over here. But there's something called etiquette, right? Of course.
Something named shame too, but clearly mama lacking. She not care. She don't give a fuck if a little pit and she show off herself to like that. You see, teachers at one time, you know, you have some sexy teacher, you know, like a one-off occasion when them actually just then you come to school and look sexy, but not all the time like she, you come like it's an everyday occurrence like she. Maybe your cause are like America. Over here saying in Jamaica, the teacher them now out there on purpose and look so sexy. And it's like in high school, some of them in high school are predator dog. Yes, you believe. I've seen some things that some of them teacher they were in a high school amigo. And I said to myself, them women are clearly they have teaching purposes. You can't teach alone, you say you're teaching and just like that bitch. Hell no, you not teach much. And if you're teaching, you really not teach much.
Of course, there's different professions in which you have, dress code and whatever the case is. And there's a ton of different teachers who maybe
Can't teach much.
that probably can wear the same sort of attire and get away with it because it could mess around and be a little bit loose fitting. There's some teachers that I've seen that showcase a bit of kneecap before when I was in school. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, let me talk about fuck stuff, but they never did this sexy. They never did so hot. Like, dog, no. Well, if I mean on my time, it's so different. It's so shocking to me that she coming into school like this. But it's still crazy, dog. He's insane.
Types of different sort of skirt, right? It's like a mid-length skirt or some shit like that. We can see like half the kneecap, some shit like that. But if you know your body is incredibly voluptuous, if you will, there's no reason why you should be wearing some shit that's amplifying said booty and then recording yourself in the classroom and posting that son bitch online. You go to it.
Bro, that shit was all by design. She do it on purpose, dog. I'm saying about the Lambo being discovered. And that she really want. She wants some old man with some enough money, so one bag of money to see her and take her up and take her out of the profession. But mama, if I saw you want to operate, you might as well go start on OnlyFans and just leave the teaching thing alone. But clearly, you know they have to teach no pitney. You don't want to teach no pitney and nothing. But now to sexualize you. That's all you really do.
TikTok right now, you can see her recording herself inside the class, albeit some of the interaction that you see her have with the students, you don't see the students, of course, which would be very smart. Don't post somebody's kid online. She said on one of her lives that she gets consent forms signed from the children's parents if she was going to post the children online.
Y'all tried to talk about the fact that I had a kid name in the video. Guess what? I made my parents sign consent forms. I have consent forms, love. I know what I can and what I can't do. That one child whose name was in the video, I have a consent form from her mom. Her mom is totally cool with her work being showed, okay? By the way, she loves me. She watches my she loves me down to death, okay? So stop talking about that.
You caught that? She said the child's mother loves her and furthermore watches her TikTok and that she cut it off before she continued saying watches TikTok. So you mean to tell me the child's mother watches the TikTok in which you do your...
Them parents are corrupt. There's no other way to describe it. Them parents are corrupt, you fuck. And the little girl there, mm, cooked. She's cooked, like, she just, she don't know how to dry you out.
Fit check, which of course, nice outfits, right?
Terrible example. Bad example, bro.
I don't think it's appropriate for work, but nice outfits nonetheless. So the child's mother also seeing this post as well that you uploading along with this Teacher Bay outfit. And again, I ain't saying you can't have no personal life, right? But if you gonna get consent forms signed, nonetheless. So the child's mother also seeing this post as well that you uploading along with this Teacher Bay outfit.
Now you tell me. Now you tell me. Damn going about. There's no way the intent to be a teacher. No. Even though you're body plastic, but no, you couldn't ever say the plan for being a teacher. You couldn't go after be a teacher, move your soul. You were rotted clot.
And again, I ain't saying you can't have no personal life, right? But if you gonna get consent forms signed from parents in order to showcase their children on your TikTok when you're an educator.
Quick reminder, I don't own this video. Please support the official release, the original creator, Chisel Adonis. You see, like, comment, and subscribe on the original video. And do the same over here. You see, we need the support. Every YouTuber need the support. You see, so thanks for watching. We will get back to the video.
And then you go and you post those videos. But you also have these videos up. What kind of message are you trying to imply? I ain't saying you can't do what you're trying to do on...
No, this is some prime thought shit. Like, she do some things where if you go back in a time, then probably stone her for what she do right now. Like, what's you know? It's like if I like 30 years back, them would have stone her to shave. Them would have shave her and fuck for these type of things. But because of the modern society where everything so everybody more relax, dog. Oh, it's a good thing. I think I did see another first time interact. Another first time I hear the name Teacher Bay, whenever they think it that bad. I mean, see some videos on TikTok of people that talk out against her, but I didn't know it was this bad. Cause like, damn.
The outside, but you're an educator. So that's all wrapped within one. Not to say you can't have your life, but again, you can't be having this kind of online presence. Because guess what? We live in the day and age of social media. Let's call a spade a spade. Children got social media. They gonna discover you online, and it's not gonna be too difficult to go and find you. Because when you just search Teacher Bay, or you search Peachy, or whatever the name of account just so happens, turns out an old account can pop up. And all these videos is on the same platform.
Boys, cover your eyes.
Lord Jesus, Father God, why? Boy, hold on, no, so I tell you, bro, she could have never want to be a teacher. It's a girl that the want to be some sort of stripper or some shit, dog. Cause no way under God, no way under God, I can't believe this, dog. No woman, yeah, no woman, she corrupt, dog. Get that girl corrupt your fuck. What? But she, what did you there moved on, right?
Leave something to the imagination. She's showing too much booty. It took all but 38 seconds in order to go and find those videos. And again,
And some of them videos look like say she have on jaws underneath that. She don't look like she have on jaws underneath them stuck in there. Like, God, you know. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. This is some prime time good material for them little pitney. Them little youth, them little youth, them little youth. Oh God. Oh God. As a teacher, you're not supposed to get, you're not supposed to see you in a certain light. You're not supposed to say in a certain light. If me ever listen to my teacher them like this. You think me and go to school and respect the shit out her? Hell no. No no no. No 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 no. Can't go and give me no chat. The teacher didn't ever think I could have never give me no type of song or chatting or that. None. None. Yo. As much as them teacher want to complain about the general topic to them, some of them teacher like teacher day is at fault for this shit. If you want to be a thought, be a thought. Don't go to the school with the thought behavior. Office siren shit. All this shit. Work and I feel you for go work for be sexy. Work. I feel you go work. For go work. As simple as it gets, as real as it gets.
and that was on a secondary account, albeit they're a couple of years old. But why the fuck the post is still up? It's not as if there's somebody who's just recording videos, or maybe they archive videos from your previous page and then re-upload them. This her own other account over here. Why the fuck they still up? There gotta be some level of professionalism. And furthermore, she said out her own mouth as well, she's got students whose parents are in love with her, and she cut herself off. They follow her on TikTok. You think they don't also see this as well? So now I gotta call into question what the fuck y'all got going on. Because of course, as a professor, you should be judged based off of how good you are at educating the students. But the platform she's been able to build, she's got over 130,000 followers on TikTok. It seems that you're more interested in turning the classroom into your own personal fashion show than you are educating the children. Like I said earlier, this is just nothing more than a play to try to leverage the controversy and the visibility that you're getting online to pivot into becoming somewhat of an influencer, or maybe getting discovered by somebody who can go and, put some cash in your doggone pocket. Let's just call a spade a spade.
She was a hoe.
So, any students that I have that's not in my class last year, not in my class this year, their parents are dreading the fact that they're not in my class. Parents call the school.
Something I tell me say all this for sure talk say she a cap. No way, hell no. Hell no. This can't be real, bro. I still can't believe my item. No way under God say yo this shit real. You can't believe it. You can't believe it, bad man. Dumbo
One
clad.
of their child in my class. So that's value.
That doesn't even really make no sense, because if you're teaching in grade school,
In a adult, what grade school pitney still a do in your class when I'm supposed to after high school? And why the parents would have want them fit in another class there again? Do you even think about what the fuck you're gonna say before you say it?
children advance forward if they pass the class. So why would they then have a parent?
Exactly. They would have suggest putting them dunce. And I'm sure them now gonna move on to the next level because them not learn shit in their class. You just sound like you want to put them stay in the class so you can get more attention from the parents. Because clearly some of them parents they like you to the point and they probably look you. And you want to get even more notoriety off of them mute you. No man, no man.
call and say, hey, I'd like you to retake this class. That don't really make no sense unless, of course, that's some sort of admiration for the teacher, one way or another, right? She's probably not an R. Shelley, as some people are going in implying, right? Where she's preying on the children, albeit this is something you have to consider when you see somebody dressing in this manner. Not
I mean, she not really make no predatory advances for the youth, and that's clear. She just dressed like say yo. Her purpose is not to actually be a teacher. She not fit the profile of a teacher. You see, how she dress? You just see her road. You probably think she should work in an office. She dress like a secretary. What tries to do is her boss. If you get me.
as if it's
She not get teacher vibes, bro. Mm-mm. No.
heavily provocative, but you got to take
She not give no Eric Shelley type vibe. No. They look like she a try fuck the pity them. But what I do to them on the back end, excuse me, without she actually trying to have sex with them, bro. Them pity I get messed up for life,
into
dog.
account
Believe.
where it is that you're working, what it is that you're there to do, and what you're showcasing and broadcasting yourself to be. She's calling herself teacher babe after some people probably mess around and called her that, right? Who's to say it's not a situation where she's dressing up like this for fellow co-workers? Maybe she's trying to impress folks, maybe she's trying to look good for folks, or whatever the case is. But let's try to flip the script. Had this been a male teacher who's wearing gray sweatpants or the tight, clothes to where you have a bulge that's being showcased here, would we sit over here and see folks trying to make an excuse for the clothing of what that dude?
No, brother. Hell and powder. Money life would have basically over. And the bad ending would have been him end up killing himself. That's how far it would have go. People would have done in case they are calling him a pedophile. And are condemning so much things. But because it's a woman, most of this shit will get looked over by the next week. Or whenever, but mom notice on social media when they first see the first video them. People didn't talk out against each other because this shit is wrong, bro.
Just so happen to be wearing? No! You would be quick to call it inappropriate, especially if you're teaching children that are age 10 or 11, 12, or 13. Now, I don't know if she's teaching in a just
Them look upon upon the cusp of puberty. The mother, God.
junior high school, if it's a K to 8 or K to 12, one way or another, it's inappropriate. Man, you're a teacher. What are we doing here? You dress like you're going to the bar. You dress like you're going to the lounge. You dress like you're going to the club. To a degree, right? There was some of the fits in which, maybe you could have got a pad. Maybe you go a size large or whatever. And I'm not trying to be the fashion police, but... And let me just say, she ain't the only...
Fox, please. Think about the youth, them. Think about what you gotta expose them to. With the way you dress. But no, they not think like that because they're clearly not think about nobody but themselves, bro.
That does fit checks. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of professors who hop onto social media and showcase their fit. Some of them being incredibly curvy women, but they ain't wearing bodycon dresses and incredibly tight miniskirts with high heels that's amplifying the figure and all this other stuff. Let's call a spade a spade. The fact that she would set up the phone and record herself walking up to the whiteboard, ass jiggling, walking in a way in which you can make the butt sway. You know it.
That is on purpose. Nobody can tell me nothing. No. Nobody can tell me otherwise. That shit was on purpose, bro. If you have sense, you can say, yo, that shit was on purpose, dog. But dog, that was on purpose. Nobody can trick me. Nobody can fool me, dog. That's crazy, my bro. That's crazy, cause no man, you see how she walk up in a video and then the body jaw just a diggle, wiggle, diggle. Woo! She want people see her body, she want people see her ass, bro. That's what she want people know her for, want people see. She not care about teaching. This woman can't care about teaching.
Exactly what Shorty doing. Shorty weird. Okay, shorty weird across the board, and because social media is a
Oh,
place in which you
God.
can create echo chambers, there's always going to be somebody enabling behavior, and you can take a look in the comment section, and folks also, well, it's just wearing an outfit. It's not her fault that her body's fat. She got a baby. What you mean it's not her fault? It's her fault. That's neither here nor there.
Matter of fact, at the first thing you sip on her and she turn around, there's no way they are gonna see the board first. You're gonna see you ask her, yeah, it's like it have it. We can't have a thought. It have it mine on its own, brother. And first thing you know, decide what you draw when you start move jiggle, wiggle, diggle, piniggle. Not tell you that. You know nothing, you know what is nothing else, man. Tell you, my dog. You don't know there's nothing else.
The comment section what y'all think. This shit just completely weird, bro. Had I been a parent that had my child in that school, we pulling ass. And I could almost promise you it's a situation where the school district is probably ass, wherever it is that she's going around and doing it. They probably don't got no
No man, no man, the school would have to enable this behavior. But yo, this is basically the end of the video. You can go ahead and watch the original video. The link is in the description. But anyway, people, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, watch. You can come watch me live. Me live right now up on Twitch or YouTube. Can click, come jump in, hop in. So what go on? And people who never on the live, like up the live, no man. Subscribe, no man. To the do, no man. It's free, no cause. But anywho, this is it. This is it, guys. See you guys next time. Nigga, just go. Made some other shit right now, cause yo, I probably have to go look on that woman page, car. Woo! No, sir. She weird, you know. But my shape good, but dog, it's still fuck up, dog. Anyway, take it. Yo, I'm gone, yo.